Hello guys, Adriana here, and welcome to this new training, the business and the mindset series. As it's all always connected, mindset with the business, and we're going to talk about building your confidence muscle. So as you can see, you can find me on Instagram, She Empowers, and let's just get straight into that. So why are we talking about confidence? Many people think that confidence is something you are born with, and it's just you are confident and that's it. And that's not true. I am a very big example of it because many years I thought I'm not confident talking on camera. I will never do that. I will never talk in front of the people. I will never be able to do this, right? That was just in my head. That was my badge I was wearing so proudly. And I wasn't not open to doing things like this because I said, nope, that's it. I'm not confident. And my mind was shut, right? So let's just learn a little bit about the confidence and how you can build your confidence, because confidence is something you can learn. It's literally a skill. So what really is confidence? Confident is a complex word with a big expectation. So I believe, like anything, it's much easier to digest when you break it down. Confidence brings so many emotions to the surface, and it is definitely something we need to work on all the time. It has its ups and it has its downs. Like it's never you just confident the whole time. You have days when you are confident, there's something happens and your confidence is knocked down, and that's it. You're not confident in something anymore. And confidence can be learned. As I said, it's a skill, grown and developed, but it can also be knocked down, as I said. Confidence is literally when you know things, what you're talking about, or what you're doing. When you learn how to do certain things, you feel confident about it. Obviously, if you have no knowledge about some things, like starting a business, you might be feeling like, oh my God, I'm not confident to do this because I have no knowledge. I have no skill about online business, about social media, laptop, computers. So you feel like you're not confident, so you cannot do it. We are going to explore how anyone can build their confidence muscle and learn to get comfortable with that uncomfortable feeling. Because trust me, it's uncomfortable. Even now, these days, when I'm doing the trainings, lives, I still have this nervous feeling. What if I say something wrong? What if I, like, I'm not going to be perfect? But there is no such a thing. It's only doing and learning. Confidence can be taught. Confidence can be tough one to pin down because it's a dynamic experience rather than static trait. It's not something you can gain and that's it, like you're confident forever. It's something you work on every single day. Some days you can feel very confident and some days just don't. And it's not just in online business. It's not just being an entrepreneur. It's in general in life as well. A fear must be first understood before it's faced. Most of the lack of confidence comes from fear of the new things, from fear of doing things that we are feeling uncomfortable with, right? So why we feel like this, why we're scared of doing something? Because as a kids, look at the kids. When most of the kids, they act so confident. They don't care about what other people say or think, or if they will be judged, or if they just do things that they feel like doing, right? Like they feel so confident. They say things out loud that we adults are like scared to say. They just say whatever they feel like, and that's confidence. And then as we grow and as we go through life, things happen that knock our confidence down. Thing happens like you get scared of doing again because you the past experience telling you not to do things because something happened before. Like me, for example, some boys in the school laughed at me when I spoke in front of the class. Boom, fear. And since then, I was not able to do that because I was scared that people will laugh again. So always try to be aware, like bring awareness. Why you are scared of certain things, why you lack confidence in certain things. I'm not talking about knowledge, because knowledge can be gained, like you can learn things, but why you feel like you are fearing things, certain things. So let's face the fear. Let's just acknowledge it, name it, whatever it is for you. And with that, you can start working on it. So what is confidence? The feeling or belief that you can have faith in or rely on someone on something. So it's the feeling of having faith on relying on knowledge. So as I said, and it really is mostly about knowledge. Like if you're not confident talking about some certain things or teaching other people doing some things, it's because you lack knowledge yourself. So with learning every single day, your knowledge grows and your confidence grows, right? Like, let's say starting your online business. We get a lot of people saying to us, but I have no experience, I have no knowledge so I don't feel like I can do this. So they lack self-belief or trust that they can do this because of the lack of confidence, because of the lack of knowledge. Everything can be taught, especially when we have like a literally full training with click by click videos. You can learn. You do it once, you do it twice, you do it 3 times following the video, and then 4 times you're doing something with confidence automatically. It's the same like tying your shoelaces. Like it's the same thing. Like when you repeat something long enough, you make it automatic. And then there is this inner strength and truth. So what is your desires? What do you believe like you want to achieve? What is like what you have faith in that thing? You need to have a faith in that thing to feel confident. And it's all connected. If you have no knowledge or self-belief that you can do it, you don't really believe that you have the strength. But it's all connected. It's everything. It's all these 4 things are connected. If you have the knowledge, you can believe you can do it. And you believe that you have that truth, the inner strength that you can achieve those things that you set for yourself. And then obviously will free you from doubt. If you don't have knowledge, self-belief, and inner strength about something, you are full of doubts. You start doubting yourself, and you feeling like one day you're feeling super motivated to do something, and then all the self-doubt kicks in. Boom, confidence is gone. So valuing yourself and feeling worthy despite external influences. Like there is so much external influence that can knock your confidence down, that puts you in a doubt. So you need to value yourself. You need to believe in yourself and learn. That's definitely, it doesn't come just like that. You need to learn new things. And it also sense that we, just as we are enough. Because sometimes people think that they are not enough, they are not capable of doing big things. You are. Trust me, you are, because I felt like that for many, many years until I started doing things that was very uncomfortable for me, scary, start learning new things. And then I realized, like, hold on, I've been this the whole time. I was just hiding it inside. So why does it matter? It will help you leave a good impression, attract your people, and establish vital connections. Like if you see someone with the confidence walking into the room, you are drawn to that person. You want to talk to that person. You want to find out who the person is. And you want to build any type of connection, right? Like you want to be friends or more. But you know what I mean? It's like when you see someone super confident, you are drawn to that person, and these people, confident people, again, that doesn't mean that they've been like this the whole life. That means that they build this confidence muscle by learning, by repeating the things, by getting knowledge, believing in themselves. And you will be equipped for life's experiences, decision making, like confident. If you're confident in something or in yourself, you're making better decisions. That's just how it is. Like if you're doubting yourself, the decision might be, oh, I don't know, this sounds like a good decision, but it's not. I'm not gonna do it. So when you feel confident in yourself and trust in yourself, you believe that you are enough and you're worthy, you're making much better decisions. Confidence gives you a voice and you become a much stronger communicator. Knowing what you're talking about, knowing your why, knowing what is your desires, like what you're working on, what you trying to achieve, that gives you voice that you can talk about with people, and there always be people that are resonating with this story, with your story. Provides ability to be present, to quiet that inner critic and overthinker in your head. Again, the doubts, the criticism that we give ourselves, like we are our worst critics when it comes to making decision, when it comes to doing new things, when it comes to doing anything really. People say sleep on it and like decide in the morning. That's the worst thing you can do, because until you get to that morning, you already talk yourself out of things you wanted to do because of the self-doubt and self-criticism and overthinking. You'll become clear on who you are and what you stand for. That is very important, to find who you are. We have mentioned this in other training, to really learn and sit down with yourself and learn who you are, what are your desires, what do you stand for, why are you doing this, why you want to change your life, for who you want to change life, like your families. So what are your values? We talked about it in the previous training, so you can go back to the training, and if you need a help, watch it again and do the exercise. And then we can wear our lack of confidence like a badge. Like, how many times you heard people say, oh, I'm just not confident, and they repeat it until they believe it's true. I done it because I was believing I was not confident to talk in front of people, front of camera, on social media, lives, none of it. You would never see me do that. And I said I will never do it. So we proudly say it like it's a good thing to not be confident, and that subconsciously even saying, like, it's like an excuse almost, like you just shut it down. It's like, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not confident. Just because you lack the knowledge, or just because you lack the self-trust, like you don't believe in yourself. And we just use it as a quick excuse. Oh, no, I'm not confident. And then it can unconsciously show other people how to treat us. If you're not confident, people might treat you like pushing you over, and like not treating you seriously because you lack confidence. So how does it feel? With confidence, we feel engaged, purposeful, inspired, and motivated. Isn't it like all the people want to be, like engaged, to find their purpose, to find what their passions are, to be inspired and motivated and do things that they want to do, not to do things because what the other will think or say. Without it, like without these four things, we can feel like we have no direction, we worry, we are fearful, and which holds us back. So again, we think, sorry, we think what other people will say, like, oh, how you will look, like you are worried that you're gonna look and feel stupid. So what? Like, so what if the people might judge that? Like, so what? It's not their life, right? It's your life. You decided you want to do something out of ordinary for yourself. So just go for it and build this confidence with learning and with like believing yourself, and then finding your direction and finding your purpose, and really like feeling inspired, waking up in the morning and just continuing to build that life that you started to build. Characteristics of confident people. Confident people, how do they sound? They have this clear tone, loud voice, so you can understand what they're saying. Like when the person is not confident, they talk very quietly, they're not sure what they're saying, so obviously you can tell the difference. Then there is a high energy and enthusiasm, like me. I'm just throwing my hands around. because this is something I'm really passionate about talking and about teaching, because I've gone through these things and I know it can be learned, the confidence, it can be built, and it can be overcome, the self-doubt and self-criticism. And then people are known because of the knowledge. So when you see people like that, you know they're confident because of they have this knowledge. But I've said that already. And then there is the body language and eye contact. Many confident people keep the eye contact. You have people that are looking everywhere in the room because they're not confident in whatever, in themselves, in the situation, in the conversation. So they're not sure what to talk about or how to act. So they're not even gonna look in your eyes. And then body language is like people standing tall. That's the confidence. If you like somewhere in a corner, or on the chair laying down on a Zoom call, that clearly you are hiding, or you're not feeling confident. So you need to stand up, stand tall, and feel. And even you can start building this confidence with acting as you're confident. Before it's on the bottom. Before you become confident, you can train yourself to act confident. Being aware of the above things, it's a good start. Being aware of these 4 things, what are the characteristics of confident people, it's a good start. So clear voice, high energy, you act like you know what you're talking about. And then there is a body language and eye contact. What causes a lack of confidence? So personal experience and outside influences can affect our level of confidence at different points in our lives. As I said, as we go through our lives, as a kids, as a teenagers, as a young adult, the things are happening that affect us and knock our confidence down. It can be opposite. It can be something happening that builds your confidence. That's why some people act more confident than the others. But sometimes, especially when you're a teenager, there are a lot of things happening that really knock you down, like comparing yourself to other people, or other people saying something hurtful that is just gets stuck with you. Your parents, even if they don't realize, your teachers. It can be from really from anywhere. Judgment from yourself can lead to a perceived judgment from others. This is very important. We think others judge us and think certain things about us, but it's just our judgment of ourselves. So many times we feel like we're doing something and people are gonna say this, people are gonna judge us this way, they're gonna say this, they're gonna think this. Maybe it's not even those people. Maybe those people even don't think about you at all. Maybe it's you, what you think about yourself. So it's really important to be aware. Is it really what you're afraid of other people's judgment, or is it your own judgment? And then negative core beliefs or limiting beliefs. Some of these beliefs are knocked into us as we go through life. And it's not even our beliefs, it's beliefs other people have, and we think it's true because we don't know any different. That's why I like to work on this and find my own beliefs and build life around that. And hanging out in a comfort zone for too long, that's a big one, because people think it's a comfort zone, but it's really just being scared and not doing anything to progress, to grow, to do something new. If you want to find your purpose or your way in life, you need to do things that scare you. You need to do something new to discover, is that a path to my purpose? And it probably most definitely will be, because only with doing these steps that scare you out of your comfort zone is where you're gonna grow, and you're gonna expand, and you're gonna create new things and do new things. And even starting an online business, it's so out of comfort zone for so many people, and they get stuck in that comfort zone and never gonna do it because they're scared of not knowing, or self-doubt, or low confidence, or what other people think. So if you hang in that comfort zone for too long, you might just stay there forever, because it's that first step that is the hardest. Dwelling on the past mistakes you've made and other people's opinions. So we spoke about other people's opinions. We don't have to talk about it again. And then there is this dwelling on the past mistakes. It happened, whatever decision. I've made so many bad decisions in my life, but you need to forgive yourself and let it go. And I believe by making mistakes and those bad decisions, you really learn what do you want in your life, what decisions you want to make. So it's good just to leave it like, okay, I've learned my lesson. I forgive myself. I'm letting go. Now I'm making good decisions, right? I'm following my gut, whatever you want to call it. And I'm following the new path and new ways, and really giving that step out of the comfort zone a kick, right? Like you can't achieve anything different from your comfort zone. You can't achieve anything different with making the same decisions. Okay, authenticity transforms normal insecurity into grounded confidence. Being yourself is the best confidence that you can ever build. Just being yourself. Don't try to be anybody else. Don't compare yourself to others. We have that a lot in starting an online business. When we learn new things, we watch others how they do things, and we think we have to do it the same way. It's not like that. You have to find your own way. You have to find your own voice, your own. Everybody's why is different. Everybody's why deep inside is completely different. So you have to find it and be authentic to yourself and for yourself. And that is turned into this grounded confidence. Okay, action steps for confidence growth. Number 1, identify your strengths. We all have something we are good at. We all have some strengths. So this will help you silence your inner critic. Stop comparing yourself to others. This is your journey, your life, and your business that you want to start. Be kind to yourself and ask those closest to you to help. Replace negative self-talk with positive thoughts and daily affirmations. I do that a lot. I even do it in a mirror when I tell myself positive affirmations, even high five myself to feel, like I'm supporting myself. I believe in myself. I know it might be a little bit cuckoo out there, but I'm doing it anyway. And it always helps. I have even recorded myself saying positive affirmations and positive self-talk, so I can hear myself saying it to myself, basically. Celebrate your wins out loud. That inner critic will soon be silenced, because if we focus on the wins, and we do this in our community a lot, we have every week I call it Wednesday wins, and we all celebrate, we all comment and say our wins for the week, because it's so important to focus on the wins, on the positive things that you've done. Because if you focus on the negatives and what went wrong, you're only going to attract more things that go wrong. You have to focus on the wins out loud, and you're going to automatically feel better. You're going to automatically attract more things, more good things that are happening. If you're not preoccupied with your own self-doubt, you will find it easier to use your voice to reach out and help others. Step 2. Step outside your comfort zone. We mentioned that, and I'm going to mention it a million times, because this is the number one thing that is just, you have to do it. Like if you are sitting in a comfort zone, nothing magical will change with your life. To get comfortable with that uncomfortable feeling, develop self-awareness and listen to what you are saying to yourself. Identify your fears and hold them up to the light. Try to focus on your thoughts, on the self-talk for one day. How do you talk to yourself? Try to see how many times you talk to yourself negatively, and try to even focus on your thoughts. Are you complaining in your head? Is that like, are you going through your day and constantly complaining, or constantly like talking to yourself down, or others? Try to focus for one day and see what thoughts you having. because having negative thoughts about things and about yourself will not really help you achieve anything like better, bigger for yourself. And it always starts with yourself, with your thoughts. And identify your fears. As I said at the beginning, we have a lot of fears and we don't pay attention to them because we want to try to push them on the side. Don't think about them, but try to think why you have this fear and why. Is it even real? Like, is it even like a valid point, like what you are scared of? And then set achievable goals and be tenacious about accomplishing them. Sorry, it didn't go out right. Try something new. You could document your journey of discovery for yourself, for content on the social media. Remember that imperfect action is better than no action. Lean into this community for support and accountability. You can reach out to people. It's not a problem. I'm sure everybody will be happy to help you if you need any help. As I said, imperfect action. Even this is not perfect. I'm making mistakes. I'm saying this and all these words. It's not perfect, but I'm doing it because I know by doing these things, I will grow my confidence, I'll grow my skill, and I'll be better and better. And then step 3, act confident. Be it before you see to appear more confident. Improve body language by standing tall. Speak up when it feels uncomfortable. Even go live. I want to just say that this community is a safe space, this group. So if you feel like you want to do something, out there and step out of the comfort zone, go live. Just go live, press the button and just say your name, why you're here. That's all you have to do. It's gonna feel probably scary. I know my first one was, but after that you're gonna feel amazing. Use your strengths to your advantage and share your opinions. Talk about subjects you know well and learn about ones that you don't. If you're not sure about online business, social media, there is so much out there you can learn from and learn more about how the things are done and really build that confidence in even starting an online business. I know for some people it might be like, what is that? Like how would I even start? There is tons of training in our community and everywhere on the internet, really. There are so many books you can read, free videos, trainings you can watch. And one day you will realize that you are no longer just acting. It's important to realize that this is about being brave and not fake. So you don't think that you're faking it. You're being brave. You are embodying that person you want to become. So how to move forward, how to build that momentum, take an imperfect action and don't be afraid of failure. I don't think there is such a thing as failure. It's just a lesson we learn, the challenge we learn how to overcome. So how you create this momentum, building your confidence muscle, create consistent habits that build your confidence, build strength and resilience, feed your confidence with positive self-talk. We talk about all of this, and seek discomfort. I know it's hard, but it can be done. This is how you build this momentum and your confidence just grow and grow. And then top tips and ideas to increase your confidence in your business. Are you camera shy? Most people are. I would say 90% of people that start in online business or even have social media, they are camera shy. They don't want to show their face. They have all these self-doubts. Take a selfie in a private location, then move to a public location. Make it challenging for yourself. Start posting your face on stories to get used to it. Fear of go live. That's a serious thing. My fear of go live was so big when I first time went live in our community. Even though I knew it's a safe space, even though I knew nobody's gonna judge me, everybody's just gonna support me and say good things. but I was so scared. I was completely pale. I had no blood in my head. All blood went to my legs just to run away. Shaking. It was very short, but I done it. Because I knew that I have to do the things that makes me really uncomfortable. So go live or make a video for the community. You can go live in this group about your story and what you have learned so far. It is impossible to make a mistake. Only you can tell your story. You don't have to talk for 1 hour. You can just literally say your name, why you're here, and what you want to change. You will soon learn to laugh at your stumbles and bloppers. I laugh all the time, especially when I'm recording some training, and then I cut out things that I'm just laughing at myself. But it's fun. It is fun. You see, like now. Okay, social struggles. Speak with more people in a community. And the confidence boost challenge. If anyone, I hope somebody will get onto this challenge. Make a list of areas where you wish to gain more confidence, self-confidence. Create an action plan, clear steps on how you will start getting that confidence. Write out some positive affirmation, then link to your plan and goals and building your confidence, and then share it in life. That's like a big one. If you don't feel like doing all of this, it's fine. Just press go live in this group. It's safe space. It's just us, and just go and say who you are, why you're here. And then you can just put hashtag confidence boost challenge. Okay, this is the last slide. I hope you guys enjoyed. I really enjoyed this one. It was a lot of fun. I'm really, really passionate about helping people learning about these things, because we don't have this training when we're growing up, when we, go through life. We have to find it ourselves. We have to go through these things to learn how to be a better version of ourselves, how to build confidence, how to step out of the comfort zone. Like, I didn't know these things before I started my business, because there was no information about it. You have to just start and searching. That's why I'm wanna share it with everyone, and so everybody know that it is possible to change yourself, change your life, change your thoughts, change your limiting beliefs, and really go for it and live your best life. Okay, I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next training. Bye.